little story here that I read, 7, 8 years ago, but you were quite younger then. Maybe you didn't hear it, maybe you forgot. But I thought you're older now, you understand it and really like it. I'd never seen it before I found it on Facebook. Why did Jesus fold the linen burial cloth after his resurrection? He folded it all up and laid it. The Gospel of John tells us that the napkin, which was placed over the face of Jesus, was not just thrown aside like the other grave clothes. The Bible takes an entire verse to tell us that the napkin was neatly folded and was placed at the head of that stony coffin. Early Sunday morning, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb and found that the stone had been rolled away from the entrance. She ran and found Simon Peter and John. She said, "They have taken the Lord's body out of the tomb, and I don't know where they have put him." Peter and John ran to the tomb to see. The other disciples ran out, and Peter got there first. He stopped and looked in and saw the linen cloth lying there, but he didn't go in. Then Simon Peter arrived and went inside. He also noticed the linen wrapping laying there, while the cloth that had covered Jesus' head was folded up and lying to the side. Was that important? Absolutely, and very significant. In order to understand the significance of the folded napkin, you have to understand a little bit about Hebrew tradition of that day. That folded napkin had to do with the master and servant, and every Jewish boy knew this tradition. When the servant set the dinner table for the master, he made sure that it was exactly the way the master wanted it. The table was furnished perfectly, and then the servant would wait just out of sight until the master had finished eating, and the servant would dare not touch that table until the master was finished. Now, if the master were done eating, he would rise from the table, wipe his fingers and mouth, clean his beard, and would wrap up the napkin and just toss it onto the table. The servant would then know to clear the table. For in those days, the wadded up dirty napkin meant, "I'm finished." But if the master got up from the table and folded his napkin and laid it carefully beside his plate, the servant would dare not touch the napkin, because the folded napkin meant, "I'm coming back." Got it? I thought that was a pretty good story. Thank you. You have a good day.